muy agradecida en este día de hoy. Tuvimos un evento fabuloso apoyando mi campaña y yo le pido a mi pueblo que por favor me apoyen políticamente, pero también que siempre cuenten con mi apoyo, porque para mí es un honor poder representar a este gran distrito, el distrito 21, y continuaremos en la lucha. Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you. Julissa really is a superstar, and I know Leroy alluded to it, and I know our buddy Jumaane Williams, who you're going to hear from in a few minutes, is here. Julissa really, in a short period of time, has really made an impact on the city and the city council, and I think she's probably one of the most respected and well-liked members of the whole New York City Council, really, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Certainly better liked than Jumaane Williams. Though he's very entertaining. Really, she's doing a great job fighting for the people, and if we all, had representatives like Julissa, we'd be really in good shape. She's someone who just is so passionate about her district, so passionate about the causes that she fights for, that she's the type of person you want on your side when you have a cause you need, or you need a voice, or someone to stand up for you. And I am delighted to call her my friend, my sister, mi hermana. We really have gotten along very well and become very close friends. So I'm delighted to be here today, and I look forward to much success in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming, Mark. And before I bring up my next colleague, I want to acknowledge there's a lot of elected officials that kind of led this effort with me today. And as you know, we're fighting. And I also like to personally thank the UFT. Thank you. I know that we have the UFT here. Thank you guys. And this is great. And then I look a little bit like my dad. Here in New York City. And that is only 20% of all cases. So as a chair of women's issues, we must keep these issues prevalent. And I did this pledge with the men because I know that we can't do this without you men. And there's great men out there, and we wanted to have an opportunity to show that we have the best in our communities, that what usually is shown may not necessarily be reflective of our communities. So I wanted to thank you all for continuing to support me. And honestly, I would not be here if it wasn't for you. I would not be an elected official today if it wasn't for the financial support. This is what pays for the mailers. This is what pays for me to be able to go door to door. This is what pays for me to be here. So when you invest in me, I know that I'm on the right track. And if you look around the room, you are all amazing people that have amazing causes and amazing reasons to be here. So I know that if you're my foundation responding, thank you so very much for coming. This is not over. Now we're going to put on some really fast merengue. But to my staff, to my team, can everybody from the staff come up and my team? Come on. Tristan did an amazing amount of work. Jocelyn Henao, Pat, Yvette, Rodriguez. Come on up. You're so lovely. Thank you. And we've had an amazing battle, and a battle that he stood on the right side of the issue, and that is Councilmember Vaca. And many of you know that he is the transportation chair, and he has stood alongside us on the right side of this issue, and I will forever be grateful to you for that. Councilmember Jimmy Vaca from the Bronx.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Julissa, and I have to tell you that Julissa's reference to the taxi issue, Julissa was one of the first people I called. I wanted her advice. I wanted to know how her community felt and how she felt about all of this talk we hear. Transportation has so many legs. You can start at buses and trains and ferries and taxis. We all need transportation. But I'll tell you what else. That's the committee I may be on. But when members speak, I have to listen. And believe me when I tell you that when Julissa speaks, everyone listens. She's forceful, she's an advocate, she knows what she's talking about, and I really came for you to let you know and to let all of you know. Because if any of you think being a city council person is a part-time job, please think again. Because people like Julissa are 24/7. They work all day, and in the weekends, they're in touch with their community, because if you want to do the job right, that's how you have to do the job. And Julissa is not just doing the job, she's there committed to these issues that you've heard about, the domestic violence issues, the women's issues. So Julissa, I thank you for having me, and I'm honored to be here with you. Thank you very much.